It looks like Benny Gantz, now former Israeli minister, has decided to resign from the Israeli government and is calling for elections to replace Netanyahu. He told Netanyahu to draw up a plan on what he's wanting to do about Gaza, and since Netanyahu failed to do that, he has decided to quit. Also, knowing that Netanyahu is wanting to prolong the war for his own political gain, Gantz wanted no part of that and did hint about that being one of the main reason for quitting.
Now, a leading opposition figure in Israel's war cabinet has resigned, calling on the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to hold elections. Benny Gantz had set a deadline of this weekend for Mr. Netanyahu to outline Israel's longer-term strategy once the war in Gaza is over. Jeremy Bowen is here. So, he's a very experienced figure, probably one of the most experienced members of the war cabinet. Why has he left?
Yeah, former general, former head of the army, one of his political allies, Eisenkot, has also left with him, another former general. Well, he said he gave Netanyahu an ultimatum 3 weeks ago to do those things, to have a plan for what happens the day after. So this is the quote that in his press conference, he was going to say it all yesterday, but he put it off by 24 hours after that hostage rescue. He said, fateful strategic decisions are stuck due to hesitation and procrastination out of political considerations. He's talking about Netanyahu. By political considerations, he means Netanyahu's desire to stay in power, perhaps prolong the war when he could be doing a deal, and to avoid.
When you become so incompetent and your motives so blatant that people start to resign from your government because of you, that's when you know you truly messed up.
The reckoning with the Israeli people about the mistakes that led up to the security failures of 7th of October, which a lot of Israelis blame Netanyahu for. Now, Gantz is hoping that this move will start the destruction of the Netanyahu government and there will be elections, and the polls say that if there were elections, he would become the prime minister. But might backfire because Netanyahu is reliant on the votes to keep his coalition going of ultra-nationalist far-right elements who want the war to continue in Gaza, who want to put Jewish settlers into Gaza.